Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol GCAN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. Then does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Very nice movement today, not only from a price action perspective, but you look down here at the volume, and by far the biggest volume this chart has had for quite a while. So a lot of eyeballs on this one. So let's map out some levels of support, and then we can talk areas of resistance. So the first level of support is what I would call the ideal level, meaning you say, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would be if the price can continue to hold up above 26 cents. Keyword being continue. If you look several times today, the price tried to push down through that area, but to give full credit where credit's due, the bulls did a great job of holding strong. So yeah, if that price action can continue to occur in that way, that would definitely be a massive sign of power. With that being said, don't get me wrong, if the price falls below 26, I'm not saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that, but if the price can manage to stay up above that level, that would definitely be, like I said, best case scenario. Next level of support after that would be that previous breakout point down there at 22 cents. So 26 and 22 are a couple of the near-term levels. Taking a step back and looking at this from more so the big picture point of view, that is where the purple line comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move. That right there being defined as quote-unquote the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, that's what's being represented. Again, sure, staying above 26 cents, that would be great, but from the big picture of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. What about levels of resistance? In terms where the sellers are hanging out at, pretty straightforward. After today's price movement, right up there around 34 cents will be public enemy number one going into next week. All in all, though, any way you look at it, great movement today, great volume. Not just a question of whether or not the bulls can continue to build upon this momentum next week. We shall see. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.